We begin your journey from when you're conceived. Where your life goes from there, you will never believe. You won the world's most important race, but now there's a challenge that you have to face. A competitive sperm is invading your egg. Start mashing the X key to prevent this plague. You could not overpower the second-place seed, so you incubate together into a whole different breed. Half man, half woman, fused at the waist. What a strange creature this doctor embraced. Now at the nursery you rest in your bed. Your ma and pa watch from a distance with dread. Try to look cute, you say in your mind. I should wiggle around so I won't be declined. I suppose we should keep him. Or, is it a she?
Whatever it is, together we'll be.
You handled that well, wormed your way to their hearts. They take you on home where your double life starts. Day after day on your public school journey, you're teased and bullied until you leave on a gurney. You're back in the hospital, age 10 about now. Your parents arrive and make you a vow.
We want you to be happy,
Ma said with choked tears. Pa was just gawking at the cute volunteers. Proposed was a surgery that involved a deep cut. You wanted this, so the case seems open and shut. In walks the surgeon, scalpel in hand. Let's hope this procedure goes exactly as planned. The cut was quite clean, a successful endeavor. You and your sister have never been better.
Hey, do you want robot legs?
Asked the good doctor. He was obviously higher than a helicopter. Your robot legs came soon after the sever. You began playing b-ball. It was really quite clever. On your way to the top of the NBA chain, you don't have the risk of a tear or a sprain. You're a free throw away from winning the title when a phone call arrives that sounds urgent and vital.
Don't miss this shot,
said a creepy low voice,
if you ever want to see your sister rejoice. A large chunk of cash is riding on you, and I'm one fella you don't want to screw.
So it's all down to this, the last free throw shot. Not realistic, I know, but that's all that you've got. You take the shot, giving it your all. But your all is too much. Your shot? An airball. Your basketball went high, far out of play, and was caught in the stands by the saint, Tina Fey. Alec Baldwin was with her, a 30 Rock date. You hope they can help, but there's no way they'd relate. You lost. Stop smiling, Alec Baldwin demanded. I thought you were good, but you shot underhanded. But explaining the problem, expressing your plight, they helped find your sister, and the end was in sight. Turns out she was fine, just hugging a ball. Some jerk must have made a mean prank phone call. Baldwin grows quite fond of your sister and you. He asks if you'd like being in comedy, too. Your show runs 8 seasons. You both become stars. You buy a big house, a nice boat, and some cars. You've come a long way from conjoined and forsaken. Your actions determine this path that you've taken. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult. We begin your A competitive sperm is invading your egg. Start mashing the X key to prevent this plague. You didn't resist, not much of a fight. The new sperm came in and the old left outright. You were born a little girl, cute as can be. You learned all the basics by the time that you're 3. You play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys. There were only 2 free, the rest hogged by the boys. You grab up the toy and flaunt it around. All the girls grow envious, even the boys turn around. You grow up so popular, surrounded by peers, you don't have time for modesty or fears. You drive an entourage around the big city in a bedazzled convertible that you find so pretty. You spot a lost dog on the side of the road. Of course you want it. That's part of girl code. He's tiny enough to fit in your purse. He needs to love you, so gently pet to coerce. It seems not everything loves you on sight. Your sight specifically was lost with a bite. The dog attacked you, and now you are blind. It might be because you touched his behind. Without any vision, your hearing is keen. You can see with your ears, and you're no longer a teen. In fact, you're a mole for U.S. intelligence. You're preventing a lot of potential malevolence. On a mission in Cuba, you hear dangerous talk. A secret alliance led by a rock. Your cover is blown when an assassin gives chase. You're running while blind, so your ears are your grace. Your ears couldn't save you. As you slip, trip, and fall, the man catches up as you're stopped by a wall. The info you heard was too important to leak. They sealed your mouth shut, so you can no longer speak. What followed was horrible, mutually assured destruction. The world was a wasteland of broken construction. You witnessed in horror the results of insanity. Your actions have led to the end of humanity. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now, relive your life from sperm to adult.